Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Yvonne from Ginger Chick Rehab. I am so glad to have you back today, and if you're new here and visiting my channel for the first time, welcome. I do lots of DIYs, trash to treasure, furniture flips with my husband Chris, and thrifting adventures to fit into the farmhouse decor. In today's video, I am super excited that it is a $5 Goodwill challenge hosted by Hilary of Old World Home. I have to say, if this is your first time hearing of Hilary, you just need to go over and check out her channel. She is a daily blogger. She is raising 2 small kids and redoing a very vintage old stone home, and it is absolutely gorgeous. She is a thrifter and DIY of home decor. She is just an amazing mom and YouTuber and wife. She just hit 100,000 subscribers, so I'm pretty sure if you're watching my video you already know about Hilary, but I will be very surprised if you don't. She is just an awesome YouTuber, and I hope that she is well deserved at that 100,000. I am just truly blessed to be able to be part of this playlist. So part of Hilary's Goodwill challenge, it's a $5 item, and then so it has to be something that we thrifted. Goodwill, I mean, that's the suggestion, or where else that you might have picked it up, with what's going on. It could be another thrift store, it could have been a garage sale, but my item was actually a 409 item from Goodwill, and I was just absolutely in awe with it. As soon as I saw it, I was surprised that it was only $409. I showed it in one of my thrift hauls, and it absolutely got some rave reviews of people wishing that I shipped, but sadly I do not at this moment in time. So, and especially glass would scare me to ship. So this is what this challenge is about. It is a $5 and under Goodwill find, and how you used it as decor in your home. So for $409, I picked up this gorgeous cake stand. I absolutely love that wood. I don't think I will do a thing to that wood. I never ran across one of these like this, especially that it still had the glass top. Absolutely gorgeous for $409. When I thrifted that beautiful cake plate, I knew exactly which item on this shelf it was going to replace. I had wanted a cake plate, and my husband had picked this one up for $10 at Walmart. So no even second thoughts of replacing this just all glass one with that beautiful wood and that beautiful glass top that was still on this gorgeous cake plate. So these shelves are above our coffee bar, and I really like to decorate this area. These are shelves that we had bought the industrial little piping from Amazon, and then my husband had bought some pine from Home Depot. I stained it walnut, and I absolutely love this little area to decorate. So as you see, I clear off the shelves, and then I kind of lay everything out, items that had been on the shelves already, and then items that I was considering putting on the shelves, just for some holiday, some fall decor, just to, give it a little something for the season. So when I go to decorate, of course, I'm going to start off with the star of the show, this beautiful carved wood cake plate. And actually, it's the largest piece, so it should be placed first so I can, work around it. But it just absolutely love. I didn't do a thing to this cake stand. I just absolutely love that wood. I thought it coordinated just fine with the walnut shelves. So in the other cake stand that was all glass, I had this vintage bundt pan. I think that's what it is. I absolutely love the patina of this. It was given to me, and so I always want to be able to reuse it, and I'm hoping that it fits where the other dome part or the cloche part of the other cake plate is. I absolutely love the patina of this. Okay, so far so good. So let's hope that the cloche part of this cake plate I think, yes, it fits. I am so happy. I just absolutely love both of these pieces together. You know, you can put anything under that clear glass, but I just love this bump pan. So the funny thing about this shelving unit is this is all basically thrifted items, and I actually got this vintage scale for $4.09 at Goodwill also. This was before the shutdown, and this one I just put on the top of this shelf. I absolutely love that it was white. So back to my table, looking to see what my medium size items are, and they will be the white pitchers. And these are not ironstone, these are not old. I don't care. I absolutely love the white of the pitchers. And then these core bowls I had actually bought a long time ago at Hobby Lobby, and if you notice them, I actually repainted them white. I didn't like the creamish that they were, so I had to do the ginger chick that I love to do, white and distress, and so that just shows off this cake pay a little bit more. So then back to these little pitchers, I have some medium-sized pitchers, some creamers, and so I am just going to kind of do that, little set of, I think these perfectly match. I don't even think they are the same brand. And then along with this other pitcher, even though these are little gravy boats, or I guess you could use them as creamers, what I like about that is the shape of the spout area is the same as the pitcher. So my next item placement will be this cute little creamer. I absolutely love little cow creamers. I love that this one is a little bit smaller, and of course she was thrifted also. Now this little basket was one of my original I started thrifting finds. When I first saw it, I thought it was going to be plastic, but it was not. I absolutely love this, and ever since I have bought it, I've always had this little baby grass in it. I just love that aged look of that baby grass, and these little set of mama bird and the two baby birds have always kind of sat right beside it. You just have these groupings that you just love, and this is one of them. And this is always where we keep our calendar, our date right above the coffee bar in case we forget what day of the week is it. And then it always helps us remember when we're making our morning coffee to change the date. And this was just a little piece of wooden masher that absolutely the color matched my calendar. So that is why it goes on the shelf also. So I have one of these little pipberry wreaths left from the Dollar Tree, and I absolutely think that green kind of coordinates, and of course, the grapevine kind of definitely coordinates with that baby grass. And I have this little sifter that's that same age metal as that bundt pan, so I thought that was perfect. And especially since it is fall season, why not put one of my painted white pumpkins on top of it, just to have a little bit of the fall season on this shelf. I think these three pieces coordinate perfectly together. And then to bring a little bit more fall into this shelf unit, I had this other little cup tin, same patina, and I have these pumpkins that I thrifted. They were actually on sticks. I had no use for the sticks, but I liked that, just the material that these little pumpkins were made out of. And then yes, I did thrift this a couple years ago also. This pumpkin, I absolutely love this, so it was just nice to tie in some of the orange of fall into the shelf. And then I had made a couple of these little pumpkins out of those vintage Jello molds, and I absolutely love it. I just used some of that burlappy ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and then taking some of the wire that I had left over from another thing that I had cut it off, and made those little swirlies for the pumpkin, and actually got a little stick. I absolutely love this little pumpkin. And then I just like to tie in a little bit of the green on this top shelf. So I just have some of these little stray pieces of that baby grass, a couple of lighter and a couple of the darkers. And I'm just going to put them kind of tucked under this little orange pumpkin just to tie these two shelves together. So I absolutely love that I stumbled across this cake plate, 409. I felt like it was quite a steal, and I love that it fits into my decor of all my other thrifted items. I just absolutely love decorating with white because look how much just little pops of color like that when it comes to the seasons just stick out. It's just nice, it's happy little places like this that you get to decorate and redecorate, especially as a thrifter. You're always finding something new, and then I think about as a reseller, then I can resell it if I no longer want it, or, I just kind of keep, I guess, upgrading or down, whichever way you want to look at it. It's just fun that, inexpensively you can get some home decor when you're out thrifting. I would have never thought I would have ran across such a beautiful, absolutely beautiful cake plate. And like I said, this whole area is pretty much, other than those Hobby Lobby corbels, are pretty much the only thing that I actually paid. Well, I probably had a coupon for 40% off, but that were not thrifted. So I thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'm sure, but if you haven't checked out Hilary's channel, it is down in my description box. Give her a shout out that you popped over from my channel to hers, or if you popped from Hilary's channel to mine, please also give Hilary a shout out, which I think is more likely that you popped over from hers to mine, and to watch the playlist. So yes, I did mention the playlist. There is a wonderful playlist. This is always a I guess, attended or participated event. So there will be a nice playlist of all the thrifted items that people have thrifted and how they use them in their homes. So I thank you so much for watching today's video, and if I have inspired you in any way, please give me a comment and a like. And if you are one of my YouTube subscribers that have helped me grow, I thank you so much. And if you'd like to become one of my YouTube subscribers, just consider hitting that subscribe button and give me a like and a comment also. Thanks again.